talked about Ross's size. He actually weighed in at 149 for his last 2 fights. And here he is getting up in the 180s.
Light heavyweight tonight, Ross against Golden. Javanis Ross said, I want to go for broke pretty much as quick as possible. Wesley Golden basically told us, hey, I'm just going to feel this thing out and see what happens.
Yeah, it's smart. He's been around, right? Let that fight come to him. And that sounds like a metaphor. It sounds like pleasantries, but it's true. Sometimes you just want to allow the fight to unfold.
My over-under is 2 minutes in this fight for someone to win.
I'm not taking that bet, Mr. Lambert.
You're going to bet against this guy after what he showed us earlier?
No. Dan Lambert has an unbelievable record in predicting fights over the last year.
Yes, he does. Just about 30 seconds in, round number 1 of what's 3 5-minute rounds. Unified rules.
Golden is not afraid to stand upright because he's sensing no likelihood that Javanis Ross is going to try to take him down. So if any of that will happen, any grappling, any changing of the height of the hips, that will be dictated by Golden.
Yeah, Javanis is not looking to drag this thing out
Nope.
of the ground for any period of time.
He wants to get those knuckles on that beam.
Comes up top, couple of kicks.
I like Golden, man. I like the way he floats out here. Just moves, floats around.
Smart throwing kicks, trying to keep him at distance and drag this thing out as long as he can.
Southpaw stance here for Golden, orthodox for Ross.
That rear uppercut. That connects. Little touch on the front hand to set up that rear kick now.
Outside chop there for Golden.
Golden might make you incorrect here if he keeps playing it chill on the outside.
Yes, it's smart, very smart by Golden.
Very rare that somebody makes Mr. Lambert incorrect on these things. Still 30 seconds, mind you.
Way to go with your instincts there, Black.
Yeah, literally stay on the outside, and next thing you know, he gets right inside tight. And on that break is a dangerous moment. Of course, one of the more, and you see it a lot when guys break and they throw. Of course,
again with that lead in uppercut.
Cormier knocked out Stipe that way, disengaging, firing a hook. But yeah, Golden, I mean, you can just see all those minutes in a cage. I mean, it's different here. The bare knuckle changes a lot, you know, the environment, the pressure. This is a big show, a lot of people watching, but he just seems so comfortable because he has all those minutes in the cage.
There goes your over-under.
Big throws, big shots.
See, Wesley kept his eyes locked entirely on the center mass as he was moving shoulder to shoulder, so he didn't get hit with anything.
And that's easier said than done when those bombs are being thrown with no gloves on. Or with gloves on for that matter.
See,
a good takedown there for Golden.
And we talked about that earlier. With Ross unlikely, showing no, body language, no nonverbal intent to take him down. Golden could just wait until he waded in, got the body lock, and used the outside trip himself. And now he can operate just as smoothly and chill on top here as he did in the open space.
I mean, we talked about it yesterday. The deeper you get into this, the more it favors Golden.
I mean, time is damage for Golden right here.
Oh, I like the way you put that. And he's super aware of that, which is why he's in no rush. It's all to his benefit.
Trying to get full mount.
The old can opener. Just, for a while, it was the guaranteed way to open the legs. And then people were like, well, be careful, you might get armbarred. So they stopped doing it. All of a sudden, George St. Pierre is fighting Carlos Condit. Hey, look, he's doing the can opener again, because you don't stay away from a great technique just because there's a counter to it. You just shut down the counter.
No doubt.
If you gave into your fear all the time, nobody would ever try anything, right?
Exactly. Exactly. You can kick those legs all day long if you like.
Oh, no, that was clever.
Yeah, and to his feet as well. So off the post hand, the cartwheel kick up. Oh, spins into the elbow. Ross falls, but Ross landed an elbow on West.
Tried to slide inside. Big left.
Trading lefts. Smart. Golden is retreating, but looking to plant the back foot.
Oh, that
There's
landed.
the uppercut.
That landed.
Yes, it certainly did. Yep. And now the outside trip again if he wants it, or go to the back. Pretty nice.
Very smart. You're better off to flatten him out here just like that and throw in the punches.
And just stay here.
Keep punching.
Right to the head for Ross.
This is where bone on bone makes a big difference. Ross did tap once, but then changed his sort of thought better of it. It's just a natural reaction. He didn't think about it, and goes choke instead. So if you can punch him into this choke. Of course, Diaz did that to Conor McGregor. Literally punch him into the crook of the V of the elbow.
His
we call that rear naked ground and pound.
His girlfriend's cornering him, counting him down, and he gets there.
He survives. Jeez, wow. You know, when Ross popped up his head up and just looked around, he didn't seem at all shook. You see Felony Charles in the corner. I don't know if the camera will catch him. He's wearing his glasses in a really interesting way. One lens on, one lens off.
That's his thing. Didn't you see the poster?
Yes, I did. Yeah, he has many things. Of course, Felony Charles Bennett will be in our main event later.
And part of a more entertaining 10 minutes than I've had in a while yesterday during our fighter interviews.
That was probably something you can't repeat here, but interesting it was.
Speaking of interesting, Javanis Ross, Wesley Golden. It feels like we're still just getting warmed up here, Gamebred FC1. What a way to open up this promotion.
I'm still actually impressed by the way he got up and threw that kick as he was spinning around to create a little space and some hesitancy on Wesley's part to get up.
Post onto the left hand and then fire the right kick up in a cartwheeling motion, aiming at the head, but then when the foot comes back down, you're standing. That was great. Yeah.
And it's been over a year since Javanis Ross last fought. 2020 in a boxing match to start it, January 2020.
How many lead uppercuts is Javanis going to enter with?
He landed a nice one up against the fence.
You're 0 for 1 on over-under, so don't set another one.
He did land a good one, and Wesley ate it well.
He did.
Good body kick.
And Wesley gave him the old, yeah, I felt that one. No shame in that. You're in the fight business. This is a fight. You are going to get hit.
Missed with the overhand right, did Ross.
Yeah,
going for the ground game. Good takedown again, Golden.
And just shucks off the attempt to throw the legs up. Goes armbar here, and it's there for him. He's turning the course.
And he's got him. Wesley Golden by submission.
That was just a really, really smooth armbar, and it was like he knew exactly what he was going to do. Do what you got to do in the opening minute. Drop down, fit in at the thigh, take him down to the ground, pass, move in, and go up onto the armbar. It literally looked like he had written that and just gone and executed it.
Very smooth, and props to Javanis. I mean, he took this fight on such short notice, so out of shape, and came in here, and he was not looking for a quick win and then take an easy way out if he didn't get the quick win. He stayed in there. He fought that choke off at the end of the first round. Came out for the second again.
11th professional win for Wesley Golden.
30th fight. So here, corrals the arm, controls the other wrist, then drops back. Now it's a game of fighting the direction of the thumb. Your man is trying to point his thumb and hitchhike his way out of that. You're going to turn that thumb up and hyperextend at the elbow. So right, comes up, S-mount, drops the leg over top, pulls it back down, bites down with both feet. See the thumb trying to fight his way in, pull that thumb back up and hyperextend that arm.
1995, my first day of jiu-jitsu. I'm trying an armbar like that. A Brazilian guy's telling me tongue up, and I think my tongue is in the wrong position. I had the thumb down.
Yeah, accent.
It's good you remember where you were in 1995.
I do.
Yeah, really, really sweet performance. Fun fight, both men.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Frederick Griswold, steps in and calls a halt to this bout at 45 seconds into round number 2, declaring your winner by submission due to an armbar, Wesley